I would say that over the past 2 years that I've been here, the three that we've really stressed sort of day in and day out, specifically in practice, have been to get after it, which means that every drill, everything we do it at 110%. We give it our all. The second sort of identity that we play to, that's a lot more like hockey specific, is that we don't dump the puck, which means that we don't just like shoot it into the other zone and then go get it. But if you really think about it, it kind of speaks to like values off the ice. You know, like we want to keep the puck, we want to have possession of it, because one, that's how you score, and two, that's how the other team doesn't score. But also it's I feel like for me, it's kind of a sense of control. Like we want to be able to control the game, and not just as an individual, but like we as a team want to be able to control the game. We control what we do. And then the third one is we back check with desperation, which means that when the play goes the other way and you're like chasing the rush, you could say, you want to do it kind of like the first one, you want to get after it, but you want to do it with everything that you have in you. You want to give it all out there, leave it all out there. So those are the three things that we play to sort of on a day-to-day basis. Obviously, we lost a lot of players last year, a lot of seniors sixth formers who graduated. So we have a big group that came in new this year. So I think really from the beginning of the year, one of the goals was just to like develop that sense of team, develop the culture, and sort of like bring the new players and the new students into the culture, which I think we've done a really good job of so far. You know, we haven't officially started our season in terms of, you know, official season start or whatever you want to call it. But we've been working together as a team really since May. And we've been working to bring the team together and just getting to know each other. So I'd say that was a specific goal that we had this season, that kind of meant a little bit more this year than it had in past years, just because of the amount of people that we're bringing in. But every year, you know, we want to be the best we can be. We want to improve from last year. Last year we had a really, really good season. Really like top 10 in the, not to flex or anything, but top 10 in like Hill history for any team that has ever played any sport. So we had a really good season, and you know, every year after the last is just to build off. It doesn't matter if we have 14 new girls or not. And so, you know, obviously you do that on the ice, but a lot of it comes from what you do off the ice, what you do in the weight room, you know, how you carry yourself as a person, as a player, as a team, building team culture. Like, you can't do that on the ice only. So that's sort of the goal every year, but this year specifically, with everything going on, is just to create that sense of community that we have here.
I think like no matter what grade you come into, it's always difficult being a new player, making that transition. But I feel like Hill hockey made it a lot easier. Like first of all, we see each other all the time, so you're able to bond really quickly and make a lot of good memories. And there's just this really big emphasis on being a family and always being there for each other. So it's been very fun to be on a supporting team that's always very positive. There's no blaming, and there's always this like idea of empathy and hard work on the ice. So we always give 100%. So I think that's just been a very, very fun experience, and getting to see everyone develop, freshmen especially, and I mean every grade has been a very fun experience.
Being virtual on the team is actually really cool because you get to still be connected with everyone on the team, and you still get to be in contact with them, and all the values that Mr. Baum teaches us, you know, always be ready, always ready for the game, you know, go hard all the time, be prepared. I think they're all really valued still when we're at home, and I think that's a really valuable thing. And I feel super connected to the team. We still talk, we can FaceTime whenever we want, text whenever we want, and it's great. I think our captains have done a super good job of keeping us all connected and keeping us all in the loop. And so I don't feel like I'm really missing out on anything, and I miss the girls and I can't wait to see them again.